Alright, this is the second time I've tried to record this, because the first time, because we're doing it on Twitch, my dad and niece and nephew were in the chat. So I want it to be PG-13. So we watched Peppa Pig listening to Doom. It was very funny if you were there. If you weren't there, twitch.tv/Renlord. Sort of like Saturday morning cartoon vibe. Anyway, someone popped in the chat and said, new Spirit Box video. Someone that doesn't know what they're fucking talking about, if I'm honest with you. I don't know who it was. But they were like, seems sus on the ghost notes. So I had just a quick little look on Instagram, and I was like, that sounds fine. And I know Zev is a fucking absolute ripper. Spirit Box program their drums, and they're honest about it, like on their albums. Just an ease thing. Loads of bands do that. And he's an absolute ripper. So I haven't watched the full thing. I watched a little bit on Instagram. We're going to get a live react. This is what we like to see, though. One day ago, 25,000 views. Now I don't feel bad for putting my one up, my react, because sometimes I feel bad if the person doesn't get that many views on theirs, and then my video gets more views, and even though it's just a little man talking about it, whilst simultaneously being worse at the drums than whoever he's talking about. 3,200. Simple maths there. My boiler's going to explode. This is actually, I'm about to die. This is my final video. 8 dislikes. You boring little fuck. That's a good ratio, though, isn't it? Excellent. Excellent ratio. Let's go. Good song. Good band. I don't know why you would watch that and think it's not natty. Kick drum is massively processed, at the very least, but what, you wouldn't pick that snare sample? That's a nice natural snare, I think. Just wanted to pause it for you guys, that was it. It's not edited. It's not edited, you can hear it. I'll teach you how you can hear it. Listen to the floor toms. They're very, 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 very minutely out with the guitar. Because it's a human being, because it hasn't been edited, not because it's out of time, but you can just hear it. You can just press a button and it do that. Shut up, I like the clicking. Hear that? Floor tom and then the guitar went boom. You want it again? It could, it could be that the guitars are tracked badly, but I doubt that's the case. So I'm gonna call Natty on the playing. I'm gonna call live on the playing. I'm gonna call possible sample replacement on the kick. That's fine. We're fine with that. We're okay with that. It's a quick room check. Topo Chico vinyl. Is that a band? I know it's an excellent, delicious seltzer. KRK Rockets, so we can assume Zev knows about music production. Hi-hats are 100% real. Might be. Yeah. That's definitely from the same drum. If it was sampled, it's at the very least from the same drum. I don't think it's sampled though. Maybe a little bit of room mic sample, because that room does not sound like that snare. Maybe. This is all hypothetical. But you know, when the ghost notes are a completely different note to the rim shot, that's when it gets sus. Don't know if he does this on purpose. What am I just This is a child, right? Am I just late to the playing the fucking eighth note underneath the quarter note party to stay in time? I learnt that at 32 years old. 34. It begins. The more people go, oh man, you don't look like 34, the more I go, 28? Somebody get my man some cymbals. That China's nice though. Is that a fucking Classics custom? The cheap Meinl Chinas sound amazing. Is that a bullet stack as well? Love a bullet stack. You know what? It could be samples, but just done incredibly well. He's definitely recording. These cymbals are all definitely happening. That's when it's sick though, like, you couldn't have a playthrough like this that didn't sound like this, because that's integral to Spirit Box sound. If there is sample replacement, it's done very well and tastefully with Natty playing. But I honestly can't tell, which is a good thing. But to me, like stuff like that, when you can hear the pedal hi-hats so cleanly, that just maybe screams of very well mixed. Also, Spirit Box aren't going to have a shit drummer, are they? He's really young. Fucking love this band. This kid is going to be unbelievable at the drum. I mean, he is now, but in like 10 years. I like his camera choice. I think he's just a little robot. Love the sound of that China. Or maybe it's... Fuck, what is it? I want to know what it is. China you got, bruh? Sometimes he comes in the Twitch, so maybe we'll ask him next time. Zev is the same age as me. How old is he? Can I get an age check? Just do a quick room check while we're waiting on an age check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 channels of drums. Snare top, snare bottom. Kick in, kick out. Rack, floor. Overheads. Room mic. Hi-hat mic. There's no ride mic. Yeah, that's 10. Ten mics. it all syncs up. I see 10 channels being recorded and 10 microphones. Some of these motherfuckers don't even bother to put the fucking microphones on when they do these videos, let alone have it recording in the background, and you all think they're really good at the drums. Conclusion: Natty, possibly a half natty on the sample replacement, but if I was doing a drum playthrough, I would probably. Oh, now I'm in my new room. I wouldn't, but in my old room, I definitely used room samples at the very least. What do they say at the end of court? Court is in orders at the beginning. What's at the end? Court is not in order.